I'm came here today to talk about what's first with our food stand. First of all, I would like to say it really made a message to else kind to learn the lines. After marching, I look at it on TVs, a building school and pretty much everyone else you look. It seemed to me conscious and always trying to get kinds like me to get their sporty shirt I've really entered for new pleasures. Later kinds LC. The classic colorful painting. All the classic toy. It's mud, Addy, I used to be kind of that. It's also used to think of that's all food came from. That's happened. Later find that's big growth in more cowworth. Unwrap all days. What their strange truth is better to enter the shirt and enter in the book and dormitories. Feel the martyrs and with my family I didn't to that. Save the interest full stamp. First, the dormitory author said an organ that shape it readers to lotteries. With the something not international like talks of Denise Eric. And first fish I wanted to interest David. Tomatoes, yuck! Down to get my fruits and fishes tomatoes by the cabin fruit. The sand to plant it to work the first step through. And their party counts to burn their animals and there's bunches eating fools. Time to be watches with the say what sister mentors months. First there's even court that there's a thing. Take your court to the restaurant and free to cut your starting. Sing off the end. Kindly stop and there's done. Kindly entered and the belling insured kind swift and smart the we is has a big work into something waste. And it's tell you that everything off the waste tells you it con everything and down there's no sand. There's country animals, wet, countries, complete, CAFO. Countries, farmers, chances, feeling, murder, forcing, filter, that's short, and naturally, first of there's rough. Over and over again. Next morning, happened to the driver to the show's vestibule like target and beggars. And there's red back, and there's ring, they're trying to sleep in the rough and run off into the river out the water too. Insert the turtle. Make in the long run, so it's trying to show that the millions for gorgeous supermarket and ask myself, I could the time, and how can I just think? Supermarkets, I ask you for think chimes. How can the rest of think? This is all the worst out. Freelance there's no one to betting worse, and there's white bag, and I want to net afters. Football players and delivery to food driver and large fat thank you. And there's can't good be grave injured and the word. It learned to disprove. There's no chance to bait ladies foot. And there's cabbage. There's stand first of the first verdict. I come to bear to him speak on day. This man, this builder farmer, turn you to further spirit and rather read more self. And so there's a corporate cavalry to that step. I want to there's for the step by there's choice and to be kind. There's a Lord tonight. Some people to orange and the lost food and the moss is bird. It's bedside, but in the really with or self-helping, I've been learning about first step I show it look the elders. They were spent their summer weekend to hospital. I can't travel to the summer worst times. I went to the work to their farm, and there's been bird and little guy. Can't find telling with this grave. There's so big and rough much, like those. Sometimes to be for bodies, and kind of there's countries, and there's is comes from. I want to there's the bedding kinds to vegetable and good food, and there's corn to mort. There's them come from. I want to there's no kind for martins at the country's shopping. I wanted you to come me, my brother and my sister, all were eating better pastry. Years old, countries, I'm sure to want to be kind sure, and the sugar countries. For this, you can't with their stern, countries, dresses or froze. There's my little sister country the dance is raining to tart and Sarah because bathing set the sheets out his largest countries. And it's my friend Heather the draper fort on keys to earth line. That's time. So next time you're the good stuff and feel like just over. You could find you food. Thank you for your listening. Bye.